Hello and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. I'm Karma and I will be your friend and host this evening. Last time we got to speak to the swan who sold the poisoned rose to our fox. But since it's still winter, I have to buy a lot of my flowers from merchants who travel to Italy and the Netherlands. That's how I acquired the rose. And although we learned from whom she attained it, we do not know who actually poisoned the rose yet.
No chance of him being a super secret assassin.
No, monsieur. We also searched a bit around the area where the murder took place.
Now you're touching the exhibit, that's definitely a no-no.
And now we're gonna continue with our investigation. So let's get right to it. To the Grand Gallery we go.
Here we are, the Grand Gallery, the murder room. I believe the murder occurred right under the new painting.
I see hundreds of paintings. Which one is the new one?
I haven't the foggiest. We will have to ask someone.
What the hell? Is this a porcupine or a hedgehog? And what is the difference? Eric Pork? Please don't talk to me, please don't talk to me.
Excuse me, monsieur, you look like you know your Mona Lisas from your last suppers.
I don't want any attention. Maybe he isn't talking to me. Nope, he's definitely talking to me. Keep it together, Eric. Aw, poor porcupine.
Hi. Would you happen to know which painting was unveiled on the 7th of January? The one the king came to visit?
Oh yeah, I can help you with that. It's the piece right behind you.
Ah, I see. It's a painting of the king himself.
That's one noble-looking penguin. What do you think of it, Falcon?
What do I think? Well, I'm no art critic, but
it's a masterpiece. It's subtle and nuanced. I don't care for it. It's a masterpiece.
It's a magnificent painting of our beloved king. It's a masterpiece.
Wow, really? We must be looking at different paintings, because all I am seeing is a penguin in fancy dress.
I'm getting the impression that you messieurs are irregulars at art galleries.
No, we're a right pair of Philistines.
Speak for yourself, Falcon. I've never been to the Middle East.
And I'm guessing you're here to investigate the king's assassination attempt?
That's right. We're actually hoping we could ask you a couple of questions about what you saw.
Oh, I wasn't even in Paris when the murder took place. I didn't see anything. But, I have a friend who might be able to help you out.
What's this? Arendem Associates, the home of Renard Volpes, or Volp, private investigator. Thank you, but I don't normally deal with this grey area of the law types.
Well, please give the guy a chance. He helped me out of a bind before, and I'm sure he can do the same for you.
Well, I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep hold of the card. We appreciate the help in any case.
It's no trouble. Okay.
Thank you for your time, monsieur.
Is there anything else we can do here?
Well, ideally we could turn the whole Grand Gallery upside down in our hunt for evidence. But that's not possible with so many people around. We should probably just move to another room.
Okay. That was shorter than the last one. Our feather-headed friends wander through the immaculately maintained Tuileries Gardens. Nothing seems out of the ordinary until they spot a familiar face picking up litter by a tree line.
Hey Falcon, doesn't that groundskeeper over there look familiar?
Yeah, now that I'm looking at him, he does look a lot like that photographer. What's his name?
Bono Baqueta. Salador Serenado. Bono Baqueta.
Bono Baqueta!
That's not his name, actually. I'm pretty sure that's... That's not anybody's name. You just spewed a word stew.
And you just did a double negative.
Try Rabitio Rabinio.
Someone call me. Oh, it's you. The lawyers who don't appreciate a masterful photograph when they see it.
It's good to see that you gave up on your artsy dreams to pursue the more grounded career of groundskeeping.
Well, I'm not doing this willingly. I was given community service for committing perjury. Oh god. Can you believe that? They gave me, an esteemed photographer, community service. Me!
Yeah, I can believe that.
Perjury is somewhat serious. You should be thankful that you got off without a jail time.
You sound like that self-righteous Judge Maxime. So did you two want to ask me something, or are you just here to gulp?
Personally, I'm just gulping.
Actually, I do have a couple of questions if you don't mind, Monsieur Robinia.
Have you met a Prince Juan?
I don't suppose you bumped into a Spanish fox who goes by the name of Prince Juan, have you?
A Spanish fox? No, I've never met anyone like that. If this is about that assassination attempt on the king, then you're asking the wrong person. I only started working here today.
I see.
Was there anything else you wanted? How's the groundskeeping going?
So how's the new groundskeeping job working out?
Terrible. Tourists are pigs, sometimes literally. Look at all this rubbish I found. Beer bottles, tin cans, apple cores. And look what I picked up. This by the western entrance. There's a lot of typos in this game, aren't there? And look what I picked up by the west entrance. A book page. The whole book I could understand but a single page. A kind of blithering more and loses just one page. Our Prince Juan probably.
Wait a moment, may I take a closer look at that, monsieur? Don Quixote. That's a page from Don Quixote. May I take it off your hands, monsieur?
Sure, what's it worth to you?
What's it worth? It's trash. It's literally worthless.
And I suppose I'll be destroying it, as per my duties.
Alright. I suppose you deserve a little compensation for your trouble. How about you give me the page and...
I'll pay you 5 francs. I'll speak with the Judge Maxime. I'll get your photos... I'll get your photos in the Louvre? What the hell are these options? I mean, I don't think we have any leverage to speak to Judge Maxime. 5 francs probably will cut it. I'll get your photos in the Louvre. That is such a lie. Let's try the in-between option. I'll speak with Judge Maxime.
I'll speak with Judge Maxime. I'll put in a good word and might be able to get your sentence reduced.
Really? You'll do that for me? Thank you, monsieur. I would really appreciate that. Here, take the page. Aww. That was actually really nice. Page 44 of El Ingenioso y el Dago Don Quixote de la Mancha has been added to your evidence folder. Did you want to ask something else? No, that's all.
That's all. We'll let you get back to your work, Monsieur Robinho.
And how many francs do we have? 40 francs. Oh, that's a lot of francs. Didn't we buy flowers from the flower girl and we still have 40 francs left? A daisy sold to us by Mademoiselle Singh. A sprig of monkshood sold to us by Mademoiselle Singh. Page 44 of Don Quixote. It was found in Tuileries Garden by the Louvre's west entrance. A book Prince Juan gave us to read. An examination page 44 seems to be missing.
Are we all done here?
I think so.
Yep, let's make a move.
Good call. We can always come back later if we've forgotten something.
A new day. Okay. So let's visit the Chocolat Emporium. Oh, what the... That was so sudden. Usually we have banter, but... Okay. What voice would I give this guy? I'm not even gonna attempt the accent. Welcome to Landa Hagenslag's Chocolate Emporium, the finest Belgian chocolate shop in all of Paris. I am Landel Hagelslag, the founder and owner of this establishment. And I am J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Good day, monsieur. Oh, lawyers. Very fancy. I must say that I once dreamed of being a lawyer, but well, circumstances wouldn't allow it. It's a funny story, you see. When I was a young boy, I befriended the son of a Hungarian attorney. We don't give a shit.
Falcon, you have to help me.
What is it?
It's the smell, Falcon. It's overpowering me. It's demanding that I lay waste to the shop.
For pity's sake, restrain yourself, Sparrison. Oh, but I'm rambling, aren't I? So you monsieur is here to buy some chocolate.
Yes!
No. We're actually here in business, monsieur.
Business?
First things first, we believe that this chocolate wrapper originated from your shop. Are we correct?
Oh, yes. That is indeed the trademarked Hagelslag wrapper for genuine Belgian Hagelslag chocolate. The was almost certainly brought from this very establishment.
Very good. With that established, there is something else we wish to ask Monsieur Hagelslag.
Who bought this piece of chocolate? How would they know?
Can you tell us who bought the chocolate that was contained in this wrapper, Monsieur Hagelslag?
I'm afraid not, messieurs. Not just because of matters of confidentiality, although that is a factor you understand, but because I couldn't possibly know that. Exactly.
I thought elephants never forget.
My memory is impeccable, monsieur, but you must understand I have dozens of customers a day. There are hundreds of people who could have potentially bought this particular item.
So your memory is good, but you need further information. If we were to give you the description and name of a person, would you be able to tell us whether they purchased something from you?
Oh, yes, that I could probably do, monsieur.
Let me think. Who to ask about?
Moi.
Have you ever served to me, J.J. Falcon?
No, monsieur. Why? Would you like to buy some chocolate?
No, maybe later.
Let me think. Okay, yes.
Have you ever served Sparrison?
I think I would remember that, Falcon. Suffice to say, no, I have not yet eaten here.
Okay. I'm just wasting my time.
Have you ever served a wealthy seigneur named Poutoura de Mier?
No, monsieur. Messieurs, I'm growing tired of these endless inquiries. Mayhaps you should come back another day.
You know, Falcon, it's possible we just haven't encountered the chocolate friend yet. Rather than coming back here every day and making aimless guesses, we should wait until we have someone specific in mind.
You might have a point, Sparrison. Thank you for your time, Monsieur Hagelslag. We shall return when our investigation has progressed a little. Any time, messieurs, okay? I am not accepting that. That simply will not do. Okay, we don't give a shit about these people. They're from the previous case. So we should ask about Mahor Hal. Okay, let's ask about Mahor Hal first.
Have you ever served a member of the Royal Guard by the name of Major Howe?
No, monsieur.
Are you sure?
Yes, monsieur. I have served many soldiers, but I don't recall seeing a major here in recent memory.
What does that mean, Falcon? Have we lost our lead?
Not necessarily. It just means that Major Howe didn't buy the chocolate that may have killed him. There's still the possibility that someone bought the chocolate for him. That's our lead. That's who we want to find.
I see.
I did once serve a high-ranking officer of the British Army who was on his way to Zimbabwe, if you want to hear that story.
No, I don't want to hear that story. Let me think.
Well, the chocolate might have also been stolen, technically. Let's ask about Mousy.
Have you ever served a tiny mouse named Mousy?
No, monsieur, mice terrify... Mice terrify me.
Let me think. Have you ever served Juan Querido, the Prince of Spain?
The Prince of Spain? No, monsieur.
Well, that's good to hear. Our clue would have turned into a dead end if our own client turned out to be the chocolate fiend.
I did once serve a princess from Mali, if that's any help. You see, I met the girl while hiking through the Himalayas.
Please stop. Messieurs, shut the fuck up. I am so tired of your questions. We shall return on a further date when we have more proof.
Great. Okay, I cannot show you.
Really, Falcon? I thought you were done with your mopey drinking.
I'm not here to drink, Sparrison, or mope for that matter. Taverns are a fantastic hub for information. If we wish to learn more about this Prince Juan, then this would be the ideal place to start asking questions.
Oh, that's pretty good thinking.
Ah, you two are back. Are you feeling any better, Falcon?
Much better, thank you for asking, Madame Quenelle.
That's great to hear, hon. Will it be the usual?
No, I'm back to investigate
What? God, this game and its typos.
No, I'm back for investigative work today, so I've got to keep sharp.
We wanted to know if you've seen a Prince of Spain around here recently.
A Prince of Spain? I don't know if you've noticed, hun, but this isn't exactly the classiest pub in Paris. Marketers of the occasional bourgeois, you can forget about seeing a member of royalty.
That's a pity. Maybe I should ask some of your patrons.
Feel free. The old regulars, Rufus and Powell, are playing cards in the attic, same as always. But we get all sorts of colourful characters in the drinking room. I'll bet if you rattled enough cages, you would find someone who knows whatever it is you want to know.
Thank you, madame. Let's see where to start.
The card room.
Come on, Powell, just one more game of Jacques Noir. Absolutely not. My wallet is hurting enough as it is. Please, I'll even let you deal this time. The answer is no, Rufus. I am skinned. If you want to play cards, you will have to ask someone else.
Right, I'll ask that big fellow. Excuse me, monsieur. Yes, you, monsieur. Would you care to play some Jacques Noir?
You bet. Absolutely, deal me in, monsieur.
Very well then. Do you know how to play?
Nope. Nope, I'm only familiar with Sego and Taptarok.
Oh, this is much better than those silly games. Let me tell you how it works. I have a deck of cards with values between 1 and 11. See, this is the detail that Sparson didn't tell us. Ah, goddammit, between 1 and 11. Okay, I'll deal you 1 card at a time. If you hit 21, you win. I'll give you 5 francs.
5 francs? That seems a little steep.
This is a man's game, monsieur. Only children gamble over petty sous. Sous, I don't fucking know. Besides, higher stakes make for a more exciting game, right?
I suppose so.
Great. Go for 21. Your turn. Hit me. Pour me a drink, bartender. Hit, why not? I must stand. Unlucky, monsieur. Most unfortunate. Shall we have another round?
Yep, deal me in. Absolutely, deal me in, monsieur. Beat me up, Scotty.
It is time to gamble. 6, 3, 11.
Shit! I will waste all my money on this game. Unlucky, monsieur. Most unfortunate. Shall we have another round? Of course. Absolutely, deal me in, monsieur.
Hit. 5, 15.
Shit. Yes!
I will not give up until I have no money left. Yay, I won once.
Well played, monsieur. Here's your payout. Shall we have another round?
Yes, since I only have 20 francs. At this point, I'm just trying to break even. Okay, I'm back at 40 francs. No, I'm done.
No, I think we're done. Maybe another day, monsieur.
I understand. Feel free to come back anytime. Great, more male characters.
So, there I was, in the grasslands 10 kilometers downriver, rifle in hand. I had been pursuing the set of footprints for an hour. I was getting closer and closer. I could almost smell the beast.
A dog hunter.
Then I spotted it. It was a boar, a big stupid boar, completely oblivious to my existence. I readied my gun, I carefully took aim, and then BAM! Yeah, shot it! Now, it was the most peculiar thing. The boar slumped over dead right before I could take the shot. So, one of them out. Heart attacks? Me nan went the same way. That's what I thought, but then when I went to take a closer look, I noticed the boy was frothing at the mouth. What? It was rabbit? Possible, but I don't think so. I remembered reading something about frothing around the mouth being a symptom of poisoning. Needless to say, I left the dead animal alone. Great. This is a very fortunate time to arrive to witness this conversation. Good call. Who wants to deal with tainted meat?
Ask about the boar.
Excuse me, monsieur.
Yes, can I help you?
You say the beast you were tracking might have died from poisoning. Could you give us some further details?
Further details, I'm not much of a poison expert, I'm afraid.
Well, what do you think caused it?
I would guess it ate something bad. I saw some of that poisonous plant around. Wolf's Bane, I think they call it. But really, I have no idea. I'm a hunter, not a vet. Excuse me. Ask about Queen Swan.
Excuse me, monsieur.
What is it?
I don't suppose you've seen a Juan Querido around here, his Spanish royalty.
Foxy fellow, swanky hat, calls everyone senor.
That doesn't sound familiar. Do you recall seeing anyone like that, Piero?
Ain't got no clue.
Sorry, messieurs, you're backing up the wrong tree.
Well, what can you tell us about the Spanish royal family?
Do we look like walking encyclopedias or something?
I'm afraid my compadre has a point. If you want to talk about hunting, then I'm your man. But Spanish royalty, that sounds like a question to be answered at a library, monsieur, not a tavern.
A library? Maybe you're right. Sorry for bothering you, monsieur. Let's give them some space.
Are we ready to hit the road?
Yes.
Yup, let's make a move.
Occasionally special cinematic scenes marked by an exclamation mark will pop up on the map screen. These cinematic scenes are only available for one day before disappearing, but they take no time to visit. Their viewing is entirely optional. Okay. Oh, there it is. Le Loup.
A storm is brewing, brother. Word of the royal assassination attempt has spread. The proletariats grow confident, the bourgeoisie are cowering. It won't be long before we have rioting. And then a revolution.
Lovely. Amazing. Let's go to the R&M Associé. Oh my god. Hi, Mousy. Hi.
Ooh, customers.
Hello? Is this the office of Renard Vop?
It's you two.
Mousy, what are you doing here?
This is where I work. See, I'm Renaud and Mousy, Monsieur Renaud Vop and I carry out all sorts of investigations together. Although, to be completely honest, it's normally Monsieur Vop who chooses which cases to take on.
I see. Well then, can we speak with Monsieur Vop?
I'm afraid that won't be possible. See, Monsieur Vop is on vacation right now. He's visiting his father in England.
England?
But he's set to return in a week or two. Maybe you can come back then? That's no good to us. Our case will be over by then.
There's nothing to be done about it. I suppose we'll have to come back later.
Lol. He's the same person. Oh god. Bibliothèque cachée. The humble hidden library contains a formidable collection of rare books and manuscripts.
Here for a little light reading, are we?
Not quite, Sparrowson. I'm following the hunting beagle's advice.
Don't eat poisoned pork?
The other piece of advice, that if we want to learn about a member of royalty, we should hit the library.
Oh, that makes sense. Say, Falcon, I've been meaning to ask. Since we're in a library and all, are you a classic literature fan, or do you prefer more modern works?
I enjoy modern works, readings for squares again. I like the classics.
I like the classics, you know, Alain René Le Sage, Révillon Fil,
That sort of thing. I don't know who these people are.
Don't try to act smart. I saw you reading that book of naughty limericks the other day. You didn't think I would notice because you put a dull-looking slipcover over it, but I knew, Falcon. I knew.
Great. Oh, Nathan. Nathan! Even the music sounds like a donkey. Oh my god, this is absolutely brilliant.
Would you, messieurs, mind lowering your voices? I can hear you squawking from the other side of the building. My apologies, monsieur. We'll keep it down.
Wait, you're a librarian, aren't you?
An astute observation, yes, monsieur. As the only quiet person in the library, I'm most assuredly the librarian.
Well, now that we have your attention, my friend wants to ask you something.
I do? Oh, right, I do.
Can you tell us about Don Quixote? Okay.
I borrowed this book from a friend. What can you tell us about it? Don Quixote de la Mancha.
It's a classic. Everybody has read it.
Yeah, everybody. But for those who haven't...
I'm not going to sit here and summarize a great work of literature for two imbeciles who are too lazy to read. Nor would I expect you to, monsieur. But what can you tell us about the physical book itself? This particular book didn't come from any library, if that's what you're asking. See, there's no library stamp or card. I assume it was acquired from a bookshop, a French bookshop, if the French translation and publishing information wasn't a giveaway. I see, thank you. Did you have any other questions, or can I get back to work?
What can you tell us about the Spanish monarchy?
You seem like a scholarly, well-read individual. I'm sure you're up to date on geopolitical news and the like. I don't need your praise. Spit out whatever imbecilic question it is in the back of your throat. Well, we understand that the Spanish throne is currently under dispute. Can you give us a brief rundown on who the contenders are? What a trivial question. Even an elementary school child can name the immediate heirs to every throne in Europe. Yeah, but for the sake of those children who slept through that class, can you refresh our memories? Very well, pay attention because I'm not repeating myself. The current reigning monarch of Spain is Queen Regnant Isabella II of House of Bourbon, daughter of King Ferdinand VII. Upon her death, the crown would likely fall to her husband, King Consort Francis, Duke of Cadiz. Although it is certainly possible that an immediate family member could stake a claim. However, the Queen's position is currently being disputed by the Carlist, headed by the Count of Montemolin. I hope that answers your question. Did you catch all that, Barrison?
Not a word.
Monsieur, we're actually interested in a Prince Juan Querido of Spain. I don't think I heard that name in your explanation. A Prince Juan Querido. Is that what you said? Monsieur, I think you've been misinformed. There is no current Prince of Spain, and I am not even sure Querido is a real name. It is certainly no line of any Spanish monarchy. How strange.
It is not strange at all.
What does this mean, Falcon?
Well, one thing is for sure. Our client is not a Prince of Spain. Maybe he's a delusional lunatic, or perhaps he's involving us in some sort of con. We don't have long before the trial, but it may be in our interest to confront Prince Juan directly and get some answers.
Right.
Are you two quite done chit-chatting?
Sure.
Don't worry, monsieur. I think we're done here. Thanks for your time. Then I bid you good day.
Damn. Alright, I think this is a good place to end it here for now. So someone is trying to overthrow the monarchy, from what I understand. And it seems like our alleged Juan might have something to do with it, as he's clearly one and the same with Renard Vop. But either way, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day.